Right, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everything on Keyboard. Right, let's actually get underway and bail 4 times instead of just not bailing whatsoever. I can't believe in-air correction actually saves you that much. I thought it never did. I was letting go upside down and it was fully rewriting me, just completely fine. So I almost jumped again and fell over, which is not what you want to do. You actually want to keep going and keep being alive. Ooh, a big drop there, but it's alright. Sometimes it's dangerous on the first node, let alone on any of the others. I don't know what perks we're getting today, so I don't know what runs we're doing. Hopefully something good comes out of it. Who knows? I guess we'll find out when we get closer to the finish line after our first node. Ooh. 360 front flips, still kind of scary, They're a bit close to just me dying. I'm being like flashbanged out by my monitor, aren't I? I need good lighting. Too bad the UK is not good for that. Alright, 13k. I am going to turn my light on. There, I feel like it's a bit more equal. The lighting's not so bad. Fakey balance is very good though. See, it's right there. It's pretty good, apparently. I had no idea. I will take that one, though, instead, because it's not really essential. I can sort of do it on my own most of the time. Sometimes, maybe it doesn't work, but most of the time. I will take that one, because I don't want any of those. Ooh, I guess I'll take this one. I'll do 50k runs. I feel like we haven't done one in a while, considering that I've been doing like back-to-back 50k runs recently. That I'll get a 50k run in, and actually see what happens. I've got no idea what will happen. But we'll see. We will definitely see. Right, let's hop at the 600 to 700 mark. On your first run, you can do it at about 600. Later on, the more that you've done it, maybe move that to 700, even sometimes 800, depending on how many times you've died and respawned. Not died, just, reset back to the start of the checkpoint again. And always go through the first set of flags. Never skip those, because those are the ones you need. If you don't go through the first set of flags and you restart, you're just going to lose all of the rep you gained, and it's going to take away all of the rep you could gain, because you've already done it once. 17k, that's not the best. I mean, it is a 1 steepness node, so it's not too bad, but I mean, it's not really good, is it? It's not even 18 or 19,000. It's 17. That's not good at all. I actually want some, high bits of rep. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, considering this is a 50k run. Jump now? Yeah, okay, or jump later. Whenever you feel like it, mate. Alrighty then. It's got nothing to do with me, but you just jump on your own terms then. Oh, this guy's... Oh, no, never mind. I thought he was faking. I saw him do a little 360, and he's riding off into the distance. There he goes. Right, I'll be taking... Not even 14,000. What is this? My god. This 1 steepness node is not the one. It's got no speed to it. I think that's the main problem. If you're going to have a 1 steepness, you got to make sure you're at least getting high speed rep out of it. Because if you're not, it's not really going to benefit you that much. Because you just need to keep going quick. Because the reps are very low in this area, because you can't continue on riding at the finish line because of how shallow this node is. I suppose you could call it shallow, because it's not deep, that's for sure. Right, there's our last bit of rep there, thank you very much. Let's see what we get out of a 50k run, which I haven't done in a little while. It's 56,000, yes, but it doesn't mean anything really. It could though. Oh, I mean, it's a Lux helmet technically, so actually a really nice one. I like how he's made it so it's like stitching. That's cool, man. I like it. I think the aura stuff is very nice, even though it's just like another version of Lux stuff. It is very cool. I think it, to be fair, looks better than most of the Lux stuff. Right, fully bailed out. Let me let go of the acceleration and do another flip. Very clean. I do wonder, man. I do wonder. Is now that I've been told that it's a game that's going to be like Descenders, that isn't Descenders, but it's a different sport, I cannot figure out what sport they might choose. I really do wonder what Rage Squid will come up with. Like, it's got to be a game that's sort of as niche as Descenders is, because there's not many mountain biking games out there, is there? But this game came out before Riders Republic, so don't say, oh yeah, Riders Republic is a mountain biking game. It's not, and it's also a really bad mountain biking game compared to this. Like, it is really bad compared to this, because the main focus wasn't mountain biking or having a good control scheme. They were just like, let's make the most awful controls ever and call it a day, and they did. That's exactly what they did. Just made a game with the most awful controls I think I've ever played with. 11k, not very good, but I wonder what is actually going to be the next mode of, I guess you say mode of transport. I don't know what it will be. What sort of things will we be riding? I've got no idea. Why is that the 2 nodes that I get? Why? None of these are even good for flips and tricks. This one sometimes, but it's only if it spawns right and doesn't spawn right for fakey balance, then maybe it's okay. But yeah, I do wonder. what it's going to be like and what the sort of aim of the game is going to be. Is it another procedural generation type like game like this? Like all of these maps or all the nodes that I ride on are procedurally generated. Will they do it again? Maybe. Might actually be a good idea because it'll be such a good like base or a good platform for them to like remake a game off. It's like when you make Skate 1 and then you make Skate 2. You've got all of the hard, like all of the stuff that you did to originally make the game. It's all done and out of the way because you've done it already, and then all you're doing is improving on the formula. So I don't know what they'll come up with here. Imagine if it was Descenders 2, what would they even add? I don't think walking would even be that much of a bonus. Like what would you get out of walking that you can't get out of riding now? There's not many places on any of the maps that I can't ride to on this bike. Oh yeah, I meant to go into the next node because it's a flips and tricks. I just knew that it was a 3 steepness and was like, probably should, you know, go again. No, we're not doing that. And I probably should have hit the brake at least once. You know what comes to mind is a Pogo game. I know that sounds silly, right? And who the hell has even had a Pogo stick in the last 20 years? I mean, I have used one before, but it's not as hype as it was in the early 2000s, or in the 90s, or in the 80s, or in the 60s, or in the 50s, or in the 70s, or in the 90s. But, you know, it's not a thing that people really want to ride, is a pogo stick. But for some reason, I feel like they'd do it. I don't know why, but it's the sport that comes to mind. I've got no idea why. Like, what can you even do? I don't even know how pogoing works, right? Like, there's not many people that do it, and it's not like, oh, you ride through a thing or have pogo stick races. Or do you? I have no idea. I'm not in the scene, so I wouldn't know. Or maybe it could be roller skating. Maybe. That would be kind of cool. That'd actually be really cool. I wonder how that would play out with these controls. Kind of well, I suppose. I don't see how it wouldn't. Because the movements, like, it makes sense. As long as you kept the flipping and the 360ing the same. Makes sense again. I don't know about all the feet tricks though. I suppose you could do them with holding down L1 and the right stick. Would they add grinds? I don't know. What sort of roller skating would it be? Would it be like quad skates, or would it be like aggro skates or blades, or what are we saying? And what sort of tricks are we doing? What sort of environment? It would be very race heavy, that's true. I don't know, it could be that. That's another niche little sport. I'm only thinking of niche sports because I don't think they'll pick a massive one. I know that mountain biking is huge, but it's huge in the real world with real people. But it's not huge in the gaming industry, you know? There's not a lot of mountain biking games out there. So I think they'll choose a very similar, like, niche-esque sport. I think that might be the go-to. Another 56,000. Let's see what we get out of this one. Ooh, a taco. I mean, is it a hat? I'm pretty sure it is a hat. Yeah, no, it's definitely a hat. Okay, well, I'll take it. More food stuff for me. Yep, I don't know why you did a neck front flip. I don't even remember pressing that button, and that was on you because you choose to do them. I don't know why you like them so much, but you died because of it, so maybe you'll learn. Don't do it unless I tell you to. Whee, 25k, almost there, almost there. I guess I'll be taking my binoculars and then wheelies and yeah, better impact. Thank you very much. Wow, that's useless. I thought I was going to die there. He didn't bounce. I just heard it. There was no pop. 0 pop, and I knew it was like, yeah, it's just over. It's just over. I'll take that though. I need those items. My god, this guy all of a sudden don't want to jump. Don't want to jump at all. Look at that, 0 airtime. There's good airtime. See, you can almost make it all the way round, and sometimes not at all. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, 11k it is then. Not very good, not very good. That one, and oh my god, this one, I don't know. Oh, and now you don't give me better impact. Thanks, game. That was a weird little 360. It was like stuck the other way around, and then was like, yeah, okay, I got to turn around now. Oh my god, this is a deadly little node. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to die there. Oh, might die here though. No, I'm good. If I jumped, I probably definitely would have been dead because I would have just slammed myself into the other side of that rock. Rock is a bit of sand. The other side of the hill, you know what I mean? The jump wouldn't have been smooth, would have really hurt, would have died. Well, I'm just having to do a lot of 360s. I can't do any like big flips because I don't know the terrain. I just have to sort of guess it, and it's been rather dangerous recently. I was kind of hoping I could just like nose manual across that. It's alright though, I'll still take a 12k, thank you very much. Why are you giving me all of these? Yellow, yeah, these are useless. None of these are even going to change anything. And I'm going to choose this one because it changes absolutely nothing. Oh, fakey balance. Yes, please. And none of these. I don't need this. I don't need any of these things. They're rubbish. I will take this 2 steepness though. Thank you very much. That is what I definitely need. That'll make it nice and easy towards the finish. Thank you very much. Oh, I only need 20k here as well. I wonder if I can actually get it. I can probably get 20k. I was just thinking maybe I can get 24,000. Probably not, but it's worth a try. I mean, trying, it's kind of just random, really. Will it give it to me or not? I can't really control how much rep I get out of the first fakie. It's just like, yeah, the node wants to give you this much. That's all I can do, really. Oh, I don't even know about 20k here. We've got a bit of speed, but we definitely do not have the finish. Okay, we only need 1 more 1,000. Can we get a little bit of a roll going on? It's all good. We're there. We get there. We're there. It's obvious that we're there. Definitely not 24k, but enough to get me across the finish line. Will I get an extraordinary? I have no idea because we've had quite a few of them lately, so the game might be like, nah, I don't really want to give you one. It doesn't matter. Oh, this is very cool, right? I think the Christmas lights should have wrapped the whole way around the bike, but these are still really nice. These are one of my favorite extraordinary items just because of how cool they look. Although it's not Christmas and I can't use them because it's bad luck, but these are very cool. I think they look sick. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you very much to my money havers, Andrew, Grim, Luna and Leo, and thank you again Luna for 14 months, that's crazy, over a year. Thank you ever so much for supporting me for that long, really do appreciate it. If anyone else would like to become a money haver, the join button is just there. Subscribe for more of this stuff, and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.